Hi friends, welcome to Nozari Works and Crafts. Today we are going to learn how to trace the design on the fabric with some tips and tricks. Before that, don't forget to subscribe our channel and also share with your friends and families. Let us move into our tutorial. And this is the motif design I'm using today for tracing. I have already used this design for blouse designing so many times. I'm using tracing paper to trace the design for better tracing. Don't use butter paper. Tracing paper has high durability. These are the pins used to create holes over the design. See this pin I have taken from new shirts. I'm using to prick. And this is the pin usually we are using for tailoring purposes. You can also use needle, bell pins, hijab pins, safety pins to prick, but the hole should not be too big or too small. Keep the tracing paper above the smooth surfaces like folded bedspread, pillows, or on the bed. Don't keep it above the hard surfaces like writing pads or tables. I'm drawing the leaf design with a CD marker. Use the permanent waterproof sketches for tracing the design or drawing the design. For better understanding of creating holes by pricking, I am drawing this leaf motif here. After completing drawing, use the pen to prick the holes on the design. Along the outline, you can use the needle or a pins to prick holes on the design. Use this needle to prick over the design. Prick very closely to each holes. It should not too far from each other, but don't tear the paper by close prickings. Now we made it. You can notice the holes evenly on the outline of the design. You can notice the projected holes on the back side. This will allow the tracing powder to enter and make the tracing on the fabric while we are spreading. While we are spreading the tracing powder mix, the design will appear neatly on the fabric. This is the sponge comes along with the new shirts. I am using this for tracing. This I have used already. You can notice some of the tracing powder over the sponges. And here you can use the white tracing powder. It will be of half teaspoon. Now I am going to add kerosene of 1 tablespoon to this. For simple motif, this is enough. If the quantity may increase for the design of your choice. Some wish to prepare the tracing mix into a thick paste. Some may want it watery. And many of them have a doubt that kerosene will be there always with the fabric. Don't worry, it will be evaporated. There will not be any smell of kerosene in your fabric. Mix it well. This is the consistency of the tracing mix. Squeeze it well and use it for tracing. The sponge should not contain so much of kerosene tracing mix. Now place the tracing paper on the fabric. You gently spread the tracing mix over the tracing paper. By squeezing and pressing the sponge, gently spread over the tracing paper. You can notice the smudge created by the kerosene while oozing through the holes on the paper. Now we have done the tracing. See how neatly the design appeared on the cloth. You can repeatedly use this tracing paper to trace the design. You can also use this paper for future use. While you are tracing each time, you should dip it into the tracing powder mixture. Otherwise, you will not get a clear tracing. This is without dipping. You can notice the uncleared tracing. Half get traced well and half of the portion is not clear. So for each and every time you have to dip the sponge in the tracing mix. This is with the dipping. So it was better than that. So you have to dip the sponge every time in the tracing mixture for very clear tracing. Now we finished the tracing. Close this container tightly with the lid. You can use this up to 3 days. After the kerosene may get evaporated, so you can keep this for up to 3 days. Don't throw this type of sponges which is coming along with the shirts. It will be useful for tracing. I hope this tutorial will be helpful for you. Do like, share and subscribe our channel. I will be meet you with next tutorial. Until then, shining off.